What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. And it's that time again. One of the most depressing times of the month. It's going to be even worse this time. It is the monthly audits for October. I have been dreading this one because there was a lot that came out this month. October is your birthday month? October is my birthday month.
It's the month of Halloween. It's basically your favorite month ever.
Yeah, and it's the month of a lot of physical media releases that I felt like I needed to get. I couldn't wait on them.
Yeah,
I just couldn't wait.
When I saw the stack, I'm like, oh.
A lot of box sets.
Well, I noticed a lot of Steelbooks.
A lot of Steelbooks.
And I know those can be kind of pricey, so.
A couple of Vinegar Syndrome special editions.
Are there a bunch of Scream Factories that are like $40?
Some more expensive than that.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, we got some good stuff to get through. This was an incredible month for physical media. I've also got a few random pickups in there. There's like an Amazon Prime sale. Also, Kino Lorber had a sale. Shout Factory had a sale, but thank God I haven't got that order in, so I'll have to throw that on next month.
Okay.
I've gotten most everything in, though. But look, before we get into it, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet subscribed to the Mid-Level Media channel. I cover physical media, reviews and hauls and unboxings and all that kind of stuff, live streams. And while you got
a great channel over there, babe.
Thank you. Over here, we're on my channel. I was just going to say, we also have a channel called Married with Media. I will link that down below where we review movies and TV shows, and we do fun live streams as well. We just did a spooktacular for Halloween on this past Saturday night. That was really fun.
It was.
We dressed up and everything.
We did.
And we review older movies as well. We've been doing a 13 Days of Horror, and we just dropped a review for Killer Clowns from Outer Space and a few others that you might want to check out. So hit the subscribe button. I got it linked down below. Do a lot of fun stuff over at Married Media, and we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers.
We are
before the end of the year. That is the goal. We're at about 1,810 right now, so it would really help us out if you went over there and hit the subscribe button. So. Okay.
Did you say like the video?
Like the video. Always like the video. I shouldn't even have to ask that. They should just know. Hit that like button. And then comment down below, guys, of everything that came out this month. Over some of your highlights as far as what you picked up, and also any other random pickups you grabbed for the month of October. Let me know that also in the comment section. And then turn on the bell notifications.
Yeah. So if you're new here, basically, if you're wanting to know what the heck the monthly audit is, it's where me and Ken sit down. I get out my calculator on my phone, and we go through the purchases that Ken has made for the month, and I tally it up. And then we come up with a grand total. Yeah. And then I basically decide if I'm going to continue with the relationship, with the marriage or not. And
yeah, as people could probably see by the thumbnail, you know the stakes of this monthly audits. You know the stakes, and something we've been building towards for a while. Yeah. When I first came up with this idea, I came up with it as a one-off, and then people seem to really enjoy it. So I do this for the people.
I know, it is funny because
I do it for the people.
Yeah, people do seem to enjoy it. So.
It's not fun for me. It really isn't. Some people think this is like super staged, and it's not. It's really not. But okay, let's start off. Look, I'm gonna rip the Band-Aids off first.
Okay.
This is the Columbia Classics Sony box set, Volume 3. Here's the thing. I've only seen one movie in this collection, and that's As Good as It Gets.
So how many are in there?
There's 6 movies, but look at this thing. Look at this thing. Come on. Hear me out. Hear me out. Look at this. They all have slipcovers on the inside. There's a big booklet in there.
You have the other one as well.
Oh my goodness, they're all falling out. So this is the third one, and I have the other 2.
Okay.
So I feel like I have to collect these every year. I haven't seen all of these movies. I've only seen As Good as It Gets, and I'm not a huge fan of that movie. I think we watched it together like a couple of years ago.
You're not?
Jack Nicholson, Helen Hunt.
I like it.
Did you remember liking that one? Okay, well, I bought it for you.
I've seen it on my own.
I bought it for you.
Yeah.
But Annie's in this. I've actually heard really good things about Annie. It might be a fun family watch.
I wonder how they come up with what movies they pick to go in it.
Well, they're all from Columbia, the movie studio Columbia, which is now owned by Sony.
Completely random.
They are. I mean, they try to go through the time period. Like this is from the 30s, this is from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and then 90s.
Okay.
So they try to give you a
Annie.
little bit from every time period. Yeah, I've heard good things about Annie. I've heard it's like a fun family watch. Maybe
I've seen
something we
it
watch
too.
with the kids. You seen it?
I've seen Annie, yeah.
No, I have not seen it.
Can I guess how much that was?
Yeah, guess.
Okay, so you said 6.
I don't think it'll be as bad as you think.
6 films?
6 films in this incredible box set.
I'm going to guess like 130.
You're wrong. It was 100. I think this was 108 is what this is.
I love how you're always, I think, whenever we do these.
Well, it keeps fluctuating back and forth. I think it's 108 right now. That's what I bought.
But what did you pay for it?
I paid 108.
Okay. Right.
That's what I bought.
You said I think it's 108 right now, but you've had this.
Well, the cool thing about Amazon is if you pre-order at a certain price, when you actually get it, they'll reimburse you. Yeah. But because this was like 160 when it was first announced.
Wow.
But I mean, for 6 4Ks, like that's $18 per 4K.
Okay, and they are 4Ks. Okay.
That's $18 for 4K. Most 4Ks come out at $25. And this box set, like you can't beat it. Like hold it. Hold it.
Hold it.
It's so
very
nice.
Heavy.
It's
very
so
heavy.
nice.
Okay. All right, well, let's move along.
I definitely paid over $100 for worse this month. I'll say that.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the Scream 2 4K Steelbook. I actually bought this when I bought the TV, my new OLED TV this month.
Yeah.
Which is not included in the audit. That's a separate thing, unless you want to include it.
I think you should have, but...
No, we're not including that. This is movies only, okay? Not equipment, as I like to call it. But this was $24.99.
Okay.
$24.99 for this Steelbook.
So why did you feel the need to pick that up that day anyway, when the total was already so much?
Well, I picked it up because it was already running late for me. Like I pre-ordered it off of Amazon and it was running late, like a week late. So I just went ahead and canceled it and bought it because I saw it in Best Buy. So, okay, this is the Army of Darkness Scream Factory Shout Factory 4K edition 4-disc set.
I feel like I see a lot of people talking about that movie.
So one thing that I did change this month to save myself a little money is I haven't been pre-ordering from Scream Factory. So I've saved about $10 on all these releases. So this was $27.99, where in the past I've spent like $36.99.
But I still personally think that's ridiculous.
I mean, for this one in particular, $27.99 is not bad. This is a 4-disc set, so that's not bad at all. You can feel the weight on that.
It's okay.
Hold it. Feel the weight. It's heavy.
Yeah.
A lot in that. Okay, so the Fright Night Steelbook.
Yep.
This was $27.99. Also a Sony release.
See, that I get. It's a Steelbook.
It's a Steelbook. First time I owned it in the collection as well. So.
And we both just watched that for the first time.
We both watched it, reviewed it on our channel, and I reviewed it on mine. This is the Universal Classic Monsters 4K Collection Volume 2. And this includes The Mummy, The Bride of Frankenstein, Phantom of the Opera, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. I saved a good deal on this because I got it off of groove.com. I got a little coupon, so I paid $45 for this. Okay. This is 4 films on 4K. So compared to almost 70 on Amazon.
Gotcha.
I'm making choices. I'm saving money.
Good for you.
This came out this month. I did not purchase this at the full price amount because I waited till the Criterion Flash sale. I got it for $25. It came out at $35. So I got Night of the Living Dead on 4K. This is the Return of the Living Dead, and I got this for $27.99.
Gotcha.
On 4K. You like this movie?
Yeah, we watched that for the first time last year.
Yep, and it looked great in 4K.
Very fun movie.
Another movie we watched together this year was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. This, to me, is probably a top 5 release of 2022.
Wow.
First off, I love the movie, but like just looking at the packaging, like this slip box and
it's pretty cool.
The slip cover, and it's Vinegar Syndrome is
like the back
great.
With the chainsaw. And
so I did not opt for the cheap version on this. This was available for $36 if I would have just got the 4K, but to get this hardbox slipcase, it was $44.
Okay.
$44.
That's not too much more.
I mean, when you compare it to, I paid $36 for a Scream and $44 for this. Like just the difference in packaging is amazing. All right, so this is the Halloween. I didn't know if I wanted to get this, but I just had to get it. It was getting closer to Halloween. I wanted to watch some Halloween movies. So Halloween, the 4K collection. This is 1995 to 2002. So 3 films. The Curse of Michael Myers, Halloween H2O, and Halloween Resurrection.
Is it just me or are those very thick?
These are hardbox cases.
Oh, okay.
Because when they released this last year, I'll show them off again. When they released 1 through 5 last year on 4K, they did them in these hard box cases. I don't think that Screen Factory necessarily wants to do this anymore, like the hard box, but
they wanted to keep it consistent.
There's no way that they could get away with not doing this because everybody would have been pissed.
Well,
which hasn't really stopped Screen Factory before, people being pissed, but
right.
But yeah, this was, I regret to say, $105. $105. So this was almost the same price as that beautiful Columbia Classic set.
Wow.
But that's Halloween for you. This, hold on, where are we at now? I just looked at the price. I was like, oh my God.
So we're at $435.
Jesus.
Basically $436.
I am getting a lot of the heavy hitters out of the way. I do have some review copies coming up, so some stuff I didn't pay for. Okay, yeah, we're that's more than I thought we'd be at by now. But like I said, a lot of box sets. This is the Paranormal Activity 8 film collector's set. It includes the 7 Paranormal Activity films and the documentary of the Paranormal Activity.
That's not in there, right?
Oh my goodness, this is why I have you around. Maybe you need to go fix my Nightmare on Elm Street DVD box set while you're at it.
Did you put them in order?
Yeah, I mean, I only watched the documentary.
See, are those 4Ks?
They're not 4Ks, no.
Okay, so that to me, like, that looks cheap. It looks very generic. I don't like it. It doesn't even remind me of Paranormal Activity. That looks like Matrix or something.
Well, I mean, it's the distortion of like the camera and stuff like that while they're filming.
I don't get the appeal. I don't know why you got that. I know you like Paranormal Activity, but I don't know.
Would you be... I shouldn't even say this, but I own all these movies already on Blu-ray. I have them in a little set that I bought for $15, so I just rebought them all basically because of this box set.
But why?
Well, it does include another Paranormal Activity film, Next to Kin, and also the documentary for the first time, both on Blu-ray.
Huh.
But let me tell you the price of this. This was $55.
Okay.
So it's not too bad.
No.
I mean, when you compare it to some other stuff.
I guess not. Why do you keep those?
I like keeping the J. I actually keep the J cards in a box, but until I put everything up for the month, I usually keep it with the release before I take them off and put it in the box. But this is the Catch Me If You Can Steelbook. This was $17.99.
It's a pretty cool Steelbook.
Yeah, Blu-ray, not 4K, unfortunately, but it is a cool Steelbook. I got to organize a little better over here.
Never heard of this one.
This is the Limey. I got this one sent to me for review from Lionsgate, so I did not spend any moolah on that one.
Okay.
But this is a great Steelbook. I'll show it off again. Have not seen the movie. But the cool thing about it is that you can put it in here, and it lines up. It shows off another image.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
that kind of reminds me of The Orphan.
And I didn't even know this until somebody told me about it. But yeah, you do that, and then you take it out, and then you put it in again, and those line up, and it creates another image. So very cool.
What is that, like a child, or?
I don't know. I've not seen this movie.
Yeah, it just reminds me of The Orphan.
I do need to
how
watch
it has the girl in the front.
Esther.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the Amityville Horror. This was a September release. I wish I didn't have to put this one on here, but I do. This was $37.
Oh my gosh.
So this is another Vinegar Syndrome release.
37?
37. This is another Vinegar Syndrome release. So, like Scream Factory, you're going to charge. But like I said, those slipcovers that they do, feel that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're nice. You can't say they're not nice.
Wow, they got flies and everything. Oh, it says Get Out. That's pretty cool, but still, 37?
Yeah. This was a Criterion title that came out this month, Arsenic and Lace. Got it in the flash sale for $20. Frank Capra film. This is Lost Highway on 4K. I got this for $25. Cool little digipack release, Criterion release.
What is the going rate for a 4K nowadays?
I'd say somewhere between
$25.
Brand new, I'd say somewhere between $20 and $30. It just depends. A lot of them, I'd say the average is like 23, 24. But I don't know. You'll get new 4Ks for $20. You'll get new 4Ks for $27.99. And also it depends on if it's a boutique label or not. Depends on if it's a Steelbook. There's a lot of factors at play. But this is the Ring Blu-ray Steelbook. Got that nice like VHS slipcover.
Yeah,
do you like that?
They put in a VHS right in the movie. Okay, I get it.
And then you can look up the actual Steelbook itself. 7 days. And you get that tree on the back.
How much was that?
This was $17.99.
Okay.
This is a Blu-ray Steelbook. So all of I think everything else in this stack I got sent to me for review. So this is Disturbing Behavior. It came out this month. And I know we did reviews of some of these, and then I did them on my channel as well. So Bodies, Bodies, Bodies came out from Lionsgate. We reviewed that on our channel, so you can go check that out. Satan's Little Helper. I did a review for that. Fall, we did a review for this on our channel. Go check it out. The Kindred. This is from Synops.
I'm just laughing at that. Anthony didn't ask to be brought into this world.
Project Anthony. Is that what they called it, I think? You didn't watch that one with me. All that's from Mill Creek.
This is a cool slipcover, but the movie looks like it would be terrible.
The Replacement Killers. I've heard good things about this one.
Really?
Yeah, these are all the Mill Creek retro VHS slipcovers.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Shadowland. All these were sent to me from Mill Creek. I have a video unboxing all of these. And the paper. This one's got Michael Keaton in it.
Yeah.
So it's got to be pretty good.
You're about to get some papers.
Michael got... Uh-oh. It wouldn't be these papers, would they?
What? I was waiting to give that to you.
The Watcher. It says Keanu Reeves and James Spader on DVD. And that 70s Show, the complete series on DVD. So I kind of feel...
That's a pretty fun...
You know, I used to own all these. And I sold them all on eBay or Amazon back in the day for, I think, like $20-25 a piece.
Yeah.
And now I have them all again on DVD. So that's cool.
Yeah, I never got super into that show. I remember you watching it thome
I used to be a massive fan.
And I mean, the theme song is very catchy.
All right.
Hanging out.
Let me put some stuff over here.
Down the street.
It's getting a little thick over here. So Killer Clowns. We just reviewed this on the channel, so go check out our thoughts. I spent $14.99 on this damn thing. And then I looked on what was it? I think it was Groove, and it was like $7.99. This was $40. Got it in the Prime sale. I had to pick this up. This is the Resident Evil box set. It's got all 6 Resident Evil movies on 4K. I've been holding off forever.
So you know what happens after Halloween, right? It's basically just Christmas season.
Christmas season, so that's why I got Christmas with the Cranks. This is one I haven't seen in quite some time, so I figured we could watch this.
I feel like we literally watched it last year.
No, I have not seen this one in a while. It's got
Isn't that the one where they want to go to the beach or something and...
yeah, they want to take Christmas off or something.
But then their flight gets canceled.
Yeah, they try to take Christmas off and
their kids come home. And
I remember it being pretty good. But anyway, I got this on Blu-ray for $10. When it came out, it was like $23. I was not spending that much. Remember the Titans for $4. That's a great movie. Denzel Washington. Animal House on 4K for $10.
Wow.
With the slipcover.
Wow.
This came out a year and a half ago.
Dang.
So whenever I get stuff like this, it's like, why do I buy everything day one again?
Exactly. So you can talk about it.
Yeah. I'm trying to be more like, if I know I'm not going to get to it for review, I need to start letting it go. This was sent to me from a subscriber, Nightmare on Elm Street
Nice.
7 film collection.
This is pretty cool. I heard that it wasn't that good, though.
Blood Diner. Well, it doesn't matter if it's any good because I have done committed to collecting all the Vestron line movies.
I mean, it sounds cool, but I feel like somebody in the chat told you that they didn't like it or something.
Yeah, I've heard it's not that good. But I need to start... I need to get Return of the Living Dead 3.
How much was it?
This was $17. So that was actually a pretty good price for that with the slipcover one on sale.
I'm dangerous tonight.
This was all the Kino sales stuff.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think. This was at the very beginning of the month that I bought all these. This was probably last month that I bought all these.
Okay.
And I cannot remember what I spent total. I want to say I spent I'll just say 110, even though I feel like it was like 105, 106. Gosh. Just put 110 just in case. But I got I'm Dangerous Tonight, Tobe Hooper film, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy on 4K.
What a name.
Up the Creek. A lot of people recommended that. It's a good comedy. Highway to Hell. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid with Steve Martin. Heard good things about it. Wow. 12 Angry Men, the remake. The Secret of My Success. Have you ever seen this one?
No.
With Michael J. Fox. I love this movie. I've always loved this movie since I was a kid. So I had to pick that up. Career opportunities. I heard good things about this one. Maybe we can watch that together.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
That's it. What's the total?
We are at 8:14.
Woo!
So 8:15.
Okay. That's honestly about where I thought I would land.
Okay.
That's about where I thought I would land. I was hoping I would come in a little under, maybe $750 or something like that.
So basically that equates to $200 a week on movies.
This is a big month.
Can you imagine if I had something that I spent $200 every week on?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there are bills that are $200 a month. We're talking about a week.
But I had to get
Sheesh.
But I had to get the Paranormal Activity box sets. Look at this thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not impressed.
You couldn't.
Who did that? Like, that's despicable.
Paramount did this. I like this because Paramount is showing that they can do some. It's
like so flimsy. Look at that.
It's not that flimsy.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not that.
Look
flimsy.
At this.
But look, I didn't even show you the best part. I didn't even put this on the door yet. I wanted to. Well, now Halloween's almost over. But it has like a Paranormal Activity like sticker you can put on your door, like the house is protected or something. Monitored by Paranormal Activity.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, I don't know if I showed this in the unboxing. I think I did.
That's pretty cool.
Wow,
so it was worth the 110 or how much was it?
This wasn't 110. This was 55.
Oh, 55.
The Halloween box set. Now, does it count? Let me ask you something. So I had some Amazon points. I actually had a lot from buying the TV because I used the Amazon credit card.
Yeah.
Can I take $50 off that total if it was points that I used to buy Return of the Living Dead and something else that came out that week?
Yeah.
Can I take that off?
I would think so because the money that you spent to get those points have already been accounted for.
Okay.
So.
We'll take it off then. Do you still have it up?
Take it off. Wow, that's inappropriate.
Take it all off.
That is inappropriate. So let's just subtract $50 to make Ken feel better. So that takes us down to $765.
I did good this month. I searched for deals, and I got some.
I think you can do better though.
I can definitely do better.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just I got my Scream Factory order coming in.
How do you think next?
I've
month
already
is
spent a lot for this upcoming week. But okay. I have tried to get some
Keep
pre-orders.
in mind that we're getting into Christmas season. So we got to be buying presents for other
This week coming
people.
up is so freaking crazy. It's not even funny. I think after that, I'll be fine for the rest of November. There's not too much else that I want, but this upcoming week is like freaking nuts. But yeah. So how you feeling right now? Are we continuing this relationship moving forward? I guess you're not giving people a reason to subscribe to our channel if we're going to be getting a divorce.
I had these prepared ahead of time.
Yeah, you did.
Because I thought that I was just gonna end it.
But then once I told you about the $50 off, you changed your mind. I know that's what happened.
But I think I'll save these for another time. Well, I won't save them.
You ripped it.
I'll just have to get new ones.
Give me that. You're with me to the end. Doesn't matter. You said $1,500. I came in half of that. I haven't even gotten to that point yet.
I guess.
You told me $1,500.
I guess.
All right, so that does it for the monthly audits of October. This is a big month, and I promise I will do better next month. Usually when I promise I'll do better, I usually do.
You just said, though, that you've spent a lot already.
I usually do better when I promise to do better. But look, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already on both my channel and our channel, Married with Media. Again, we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of 2022. We really need your help getting there. And then like this video, comment down below if you got anything cool this month, including new movies, new pickups, new releases, or older releases. Maybe you did a little thrifting. I didn't do as much thrifting this month. I need to do some more next month. But and then what else do they have to do? Hit the bell notifications, and then hit all the social media accounts down below. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. Hit all those. Follow me over there.
All those.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.